Grieve if you lost your unborn child. Whether we carry a baby for 1 day, 1 week, 1 month, or to full term, they were precious to us as parents and to the entire family. So losing them is very, very painful. I know because I lost mine at 3 months. I tried everything to keep it after I started hemorrhaging. I followed the instructions of the nurse. In the absence of my doctor, who was traveling, but he could not save it when I finally saw him. I could feel the baby moving. I bought baby items in preparation for this wonderful arrival.
Only to end up losing my precious baby. It was a devastating experience.
I had to then get a dilation and curettage, D and C, and that process was very, very hard. It was very hard to deal with knowing it was the final removal of this precious soul. I cried for days into weeks. I got so depressed, and then angry, and then I had to accept the reality. I was reminded constantly by those who cared that I could try again and to not give up. How I grieved my loss. I kept all the precious items for a long time. Then I finally gave them to an expecting mom so that my baby's legacy continued.
I mourned the loss for a year by talking to myself in the mirror, but was really talking
to my baby boy or girl about missing him or her, and that I was doing okay. I talked about the loss openly. To my mom, the father of the child, my friends who wanted to understand my pain. My gynecologist was also very helpful. It helped a great deal to just talk. I kept a book with names I had chosen then, and when I had my daughter finally, I gave the name to her.
2 years after losing my child, I was blessed with a new brother, and I gave him the name for the boy. I now when I look at my daughter and my brother, and they both are so wonderful, carrying the names of my unborn. I truly believe that my lost child will forever live on in them. I consider myself so blessed. How long will it take for it to be less painful? It may take you a long time for you to grieve, depending on your situation. Take all the time you need to grieve the loss properly, so that you can cherish the happy memories. Over time, the pain will diminish. Trust me, with each passing year, it will become less and less unbearable. Feel free to love this child that you never met with all your heart, until you feel no more sadness. Just know that this is truly your right.